hello, hello. How are we all doing today? I'm not gonna waste much time. I really want to jump into Digimon. Oh wait, right off the bat, I didn't finish changing everything up on my title screen. I'm getting ahead of myself. And we'll just keep that as is. Now, I did a little bit of side questing and stuff off screen. Not a lot. But, well, not side questing. I did a lot of training. That's the word I was looking for. So while these three remain the same, some of our party members and even a lot of the members of our farm aren't so much anymore. Oh, don't want to do that. Phone, please. Oh, we're off to a good start. I was just too eager to start that I didn't take the moment to properly get myself sorted. I should have done that, but whatever. So, Ness here, you are just basically one evolution away, or level away from being Lady Devimon. Thanos, you're basically all set. I did evolve you. But I am not ready to... Well, I can't really evolve him just yet is the thing further past this. So he's just there for support and backup. And then Arnold needs some more levels before we can start trying to get towards the Angemon personality that we need, but we'll get to it eventually. So that'll be something I'm going to do off stream as well. I just wanted to get into this. I didn't even prepare or get all of my shit posted correctly. I just dived right into this with zero regard. There we go. What else have I done? Well, I did go and I bought a new farm island. And I've got it set up to get some Holy and Dragon XP going for some other Digimon. And we'll need that for when we're setting up for one of our final members. I've also acquired the last two Digimon, or at least the base forms of what we'll need for our last two party members. One of them is right here. That is Kiki. Kiki here is a straightforward evolution, luckily for us, so I don't have to do too much thought into doing DNA digivolving. Thank God. Because I have a spreadsheet just put together for all the evolutions that I still need, and my brain was getting dizzy. Why do I do this to myself? Because if I want all the digivolutions I want, I have to DNA. Because unlike in Cyber Sleuth and whatnot, these evolutions don't cross over very well. But I'm not going to do any more complaining about these. We're diving right into quests. So with the two personality types that I was able to get a hold of, we should be able to do at least 4 side quests and then one... Well, we'll see about doing the next part of the Union story. I'm not sure if I want to do the Union story today or not. Devimon, the haunted house. Talk to Devimon in Dark Plaza. Ask a Myotismon to play the role of Dracula. Panda! Hi, Serenity. Yes, we have a panda now. Okay, that's square. Plaza is back towards the house. There he is. Pandamon is very cute. That's why I have him. He's gonna be remaining as a panda for a while, for as long as I can. Hey, Sire, how I've been waiting for you. I want to open a haunted house like Dracula's castle. But all the Digimon I asked to play Dracula turned me down. Do you think you can go ask them again? Dude, this is called a boundary. If someone says no, you don't keep asking until they say yes. My Otasmon and the others are in Thriller Ruins. We're just gonna go casually find these vampire Digimon and basically bully them to accept this role for something they don't want to do. We're off to a great start for quests, aren't we? Now, I wasn't planning on doing a stream today. I wanted to do it yesterday, but I had family come visit yesterday, and I wanted to spend time with a yappy little dog and my aunt and uncle. We had fun. I got eaten alive by mosquitoes because we took a walk down to the lake that's by my house. We had pizza. I learned that there's an alpaca farm nearby that does tours, and I never knew this, so I need to go and see this alpaca farm at some point. And I have also been fighting with a stupid amount of flies that got into the house yesterday. All in all, it was a very good day. We had a fluffy white menace is what she was. My uncle, he takes his dog everywhere he goes, so long as it isn't a plane. And this dog, she's basically mental. That's the nicest thing way I can put it, honestly. She's got like a lot of separation anxiety, and she does not like people coming or going or sudden movements. She doesn't like it when people make sudden movements, change, or anything. If you're sitting quietly for a long period of time, that's good. You move to grab your cup, she just loses her fucking mind. She's cute, don't get me wrong. But this dog has issues. Despite the fact that they've been working with her for like 6 years now, she's an older dog set in her way. If she doesn't like something, she will lose her fucking mind. And it wouldn't be too bad, like, with the barking, but... Oh my god, Yuki. She has one of the most ear-piercing barks I've ever heard in my entire life. Why do I feel like there's gonna be a barrier this way? Like, when she barks, she does like an ear-piercing scream, like blood-curdling, nails on a chalkboard type of, like, screech. And she's also like a bit of a master manipulator, because she knows if she starts doing that, my uncle will immediately cave and will just does whatever she wants, basically. So whenever we're like dog sitting for her, or dog sitting her in particular, and my uncle and my aunt are trying to leave because they have to either get on a plane to go visit her family, or they're just going on a trip and whatnot. This dog, she will just lose her fucking mind in the window, and then as soon as the car is out of sight, dead silence. She just flops down, is completely silent, and is content again. She's just hoping if she kicks up enough of a fuss, my uncle will come crawling back for her to give her attention. She's a crafty little thing, isn't she? But despite all that, she's still a good dog. She's an American Eskimo, so she's a tiny white puffball of fur. I don't want to fight the roaches. Let me flee. Okay, the roaches have spoken. We're gonna kill the roaches now. They won't let me run. And then after today, things are gonna take a bit of a change, because it'll be the start of September. And what comes in September? adding Dave the Diver to my rotation playthrough, and I am so excited. I got my layout all working and set up. I just need to make a few minor little tweaks. And then we can play with my boy Dave. Oh, I'm so excited. I've got all except the Yakuza DLC for it, so it's gonna be so much fun. My mom's dog once faked a leg injury so she could go home. Oh, I think I've got the mod thing set up, so that's like bleeped out or something. Shitting her everywhere, and Tink was just done visiting people that day. She limped around, and next thing we know, we're headed home. And yet people don't think like dogs or animals in general are like smart at all. And yet they do shit like this, and it's like, you crafty sons of bitches, I love you, but still, how dare you? Actually, you know what? Thinking about it, pets in general are like the masters of manipulation and gaslighting and love bombing all together. All the red flags you would see in a relationship, except they're so lovable and cute and they love you unconditionally that you cannot help but cave to them. Huh? Who are you? What do you want? What? Devimon's request. Oh, the one I declined. The answer's still no. Why do I have to be Dracula at the haunted house? I won't even get paid. I won't even be paid. Get out of here if you don't want. If you don't, I'll force you. You know what? That makes sense. You don't want to do something and you're not getting paid for it? We should... He has the right to say no to this. I'm just saying. And we're being the dicks that are kind of like fighting him to like try and quote unquote force him to change his mind. Are we secretly the bad guy here? Because I feel like the bad guy doing this. Nope, don't want to do that. I kind of wonder if after tonight we're going to be playing any games or if we're just going to chat in VC. I'm a little bit curious. I'm not going out tonight. My neighbors are... Normally Friday nights are reserved for going out and being social with my neighbors and my friends, but they're going to like a birthday thing and everyone else is busy, so I'm staying home for once. So that's why we're streaming Fridays. So otherwise I would not be normally streaming today. I always liked Myotismon's design, even though his arms are really weird. It might just be the puffy sleeves that make it look weird, but it still looks weird. Ugh, my back's all itchy. Stupid mosquitoes. They basically ate me, my dad, my aunt, and my uncle alive last night. There was so many of them. Not nearly enough dragonflies to catch all the little buggers. Like, I think just my one leg itself had like nearly 20 different bites on it, and those are just the ones I could see. I can't wait for summer to be over, because the quicker winter gets here, the quicker all the bloodsuckers will die. I lost? Alright, I listen to your request. But you need to ask Venom Myotismon first. Go look for him somewhere in Thriller Ruins. And I know exactly where he is, so we're just gonna go through here. Don't care about the farm request. Geez, still such a good song. You know, it's kind of funny. I went back and rewatched the VOD of the last time I streamed this. And the voice I was doing for the Mickey Mouse Penguin one thing, I didn't even realize that my voice was being cut off by my noise filter, and I just burst out laughing when I heard it, because I was like, that sounded like perfectly clear and whatnot on my end, but to you guys, it like got so high pitched, it just went quiet. I do find it when things are kind of funny. It makes me think of when we were doing a different game, and Ness was doing the voice for one of the characters, and we just brought the Lemon Taka thing, the unacceptable that just cuts off into nothing, and that was just through Discord voice chat, and that was hilarious. Do 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 do. Oh, Ness, you're so close to being able to become Lady Devamon. Just looking at the little farm cutscenes that I get every now and again, I don't think I've seen the friendship one pop up as many times as I have with this until this specific playthrough. Normally it's always the other farm goods, but this time it's been nothing but the friendship one popping up anytime I look up, and it's like, oh, this is different. Huh? You want to use my Otismon to play Dracula? What is this about? Are you mocking us, my Otismon? Dracula's castle? Why would I agree to that? No way! Again, understandable. No one likes being stereotyped. Venom Myotismon's model looks hilarious in this game, how it just shuffles from side to side like that. Well, this time, we're not doing as much damage to this thing as I was hoping. You know, I'm actually going to put up a counter for once. I rarely ever use the moves that put like physical counters on my party. I always found it was just easier to attack. Although I probably, now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should have boosted or done some MP recovery before I started this. It's not like I'm hurting for items. I've picked up so many random items just from like battles and even in the field that I very rarely ever have to go to the store unless I'm looking for something very specific. Which is a nice touch, I will say. I don't like spending too long in the store just because my brain will start getting confused as, is this too much? Do I have enough? Do I need this? Do I need that? It always gets confusing. Then again, I get confused very easily, so that shouldn't be too much of a surprise. least that's just paralyzing and not having an instant death effect. It's hard for me to remember sometimes which of these moves will be instant death. And then it will randomly pop up and surprise me, and then it's like, ooh. Well, shit. That being said, I should... I have some anti-paralyzed, don't I? Exactly one of those, great. I'm also gonna preemptively just boost my MP for Serenity and Miranda real quick. So I didn't prepare for this. I'm so used to like getting all my levels up really early on that I never have to worry about making sure I'm in top condition before fights. And I didn't do it this time. This guy just doing his derpy little dance, like side to side shuffle. Jeez, Panda, you're not having any luck with that confusion. I wonder what we're gonna do for dinner tonight. We have some like chicken thighs in the fridge that we're thinking of maybe barbecuing tonight. But it's just so fucking hot. I don't want to stand over like any hot cooking device. Cause that just sounds miserable right now. Oh my goodness, Panda. You don't need the MP, but holy shit, Panda, do you deserve this? With the amount of shit you're getting right now. I guess vampires hate pandas? I swear to God, if Panda is paralyzed again as soon as we get back into this. Unless Serenity obviously gets in the kill on the vampire. You know, thinking of that statement, that's kind of funny. Serenity killing a vampire. God damn it, Panda! Because you still haven't killed the one in Baldur's Gate. Nessa's got the level she needs to digivolve. Lots of restore MP in one zone. I don't like this move. It's a waste of MP. No, not yet. I need Pit Crusher. We will get rid of this. And there we go. I can't believe I agreed to give him a second chance based on all the mercies. Well, you know, we're just here to help support poor life decisions. Though you do have to make up a mind. Are you going to romance the vampire or are you going to kill him? Because regardless, you have a bear. You're pretty good, Tamer. All of your Digimon have a good look in their eye. Alright then. I'll agree to your request. Whether it be Dracula or Frankenstein. We'll play whatever you want. was gonna get this back, but you know what? I can walk. Stupid Roachmon, no one likes you. If they do, I will have to question why. That kind of makes me curious now. I wonder what the most hated Digimon actually is. Are you serious? I'm standing on the teleporter. Come on. Game? Thank you. Do 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 do. Sayo, thanks for everything. Venomio does not agree to do it. I'm sure it's going to be a really scary haunted house. All I need now is to find a really scary castle. Anyways, thank you. Now get your reward at Dark Center. You know, I always thought, shouldn't he have already had the location narrowed down before he started badgering people about working for him? Although, speaking of, like, scary and spooky stuff, they dropped a trailer announcement for the next repo update earlier today. And they're dropping it on October 30th, and they're adding a bunch of new monsters. I say a bunch, I don't know how many monsters they're adding, because they only showed one of them, but I'm so excited to see what the monsters are going to be. I don't know who all needs attack, but you know what? We'll just train you. Maybe we'll do a little bit of repo tonight. I don't know. I kind of hope we do play some more repo. I had so much fun last time. Though that being said, I have fun anytime we play repo. God, I cannot wait to evolve you, Caspian. I should actually look at Caspian's stats. I haven't looked at Caspian's stats since I put him in the PC. And I really should do that. Come on, Kiki. There we go. You would need so much more Aquan XP. How much do you need? Not that much. If the next main story area is what I think it is, that will be at least easy to kind of do. But now, as promised, Ness, it is time for you to Digivolve. Become Hot Lady! liked Lady Devimon in the line. Like, anytime I played any Digimon game, I've always used the Lady Devimon line on my team. So it's kind of like refreshing not using the this line just for once. I need to boost. Okay, Spirit is at 209. How much do I need again? You need so much Spirit. Oh my god. Oh, as soon as I figure out how I'm gonna have my farms laid out, that is what we're training you up next in, Ness, because I know that's gonna be a pain. I wonder why we had to go to Thriller Ruins to ask Myotismon to be in Devimon's request thing. Myotismon mans the request center here. Ooh, an obelisk. More equipment for me. Okay, the next one should be for Grizzlymon. Lurking in here for a wee bit. Hope stream is going well. Stream is going very well, Artie. It's kind of scuffed because I decided not to prepare myself very well. But it is what it is. And now back to the farms we go. To go talk with a bear. Scuff is part of all of us. It's okay. I know, I'm kind of laughing at it because I was like, you know what? If I want to do stuff with friends later, and I also get like my third Digimon stream in for this week, I should probably do it now. So I set this up in like 5 minutes and then I didn't bother to double check that I was ready. I was just like, okay, everything's going. Let's just start. Oh, wait, shit. I didn't do this. I am prepared. So help me. I won a wild contest and I was about to receive a cool trophy and a cool medal when Arukenimon and Dokugumon came along and stole it. Please, get the items back for me. They're hiding in Register Jungle. This is also a quest I've done before. I wonder if these farm quests are just, reversed required quests from from Dawn. So I'm starting to get that feeling, because I've seen a couple of these quests and done them before. That kind of kills my excitement about doing them a little bit. I'm still gonna do them, though. And I will not say no to going to Register Jungle to beat up some spiders. We actually relocated a bunch of spiders just recently. We've had some really big wolf spiders building nests at my patio door window recently. We don't really ever have a need to open it because the house gets so warm. So we had just like 4 of them building nests right around that entire window. One of them was completely massive. Like, the only size description that I can give offhand at the moment is that it was about the same size as like a loony or toonie. And after like several months, we finally decided to rehome them, and they are now in our lavender bushes somewhere. And the only reason they got rehomed is because I came back from a very late night with my neighbors, and a 5th spider had just decided to build a giant web right above the door. And I'm terrified of spiders, so imagine, like, trying to walk in at the... I don't even remember how late it was. Trying to get into your house really late at night, everyone's sleeping, and then above your door, you just see death dangling above your head. When I tell you I ran into my house with trying not to scream, the struggle was real. Let me run. I do not wish to fight. Been there, I cried. The correct reaction, honestly.
Huh? A cool trophy? I don't know what you're talking about. Really, I don't. I only have a cool medal.
Whoops.
Well, there's no choice.
Jeez, why did I pick that for my voice? My voice was breaking the entire time I was doing that. That was the one that we took out a baby mouse trap and hung it in its web. Oh my god. That just sent shivers down my spine. Like, because we're in a colder climate, obviously the spiders aren't going to get too much big. But when spiders start getting that big that you need mouse traps or fucking ice cream buckets to start catching them, that's when I just kind of want to, like, nope, unsubscribe from life right there. Oh. Like, I'm going to Australia next year for my cousin's wedding. If I see a spider there, I'm just gonna fall over and accept my fate. The spiders won't get too much big, Sam 2025. Thanks, Mike. The Atticus. I can't look up spiders. I'm fine with spiders if they're in like a video game setting because I know they're not real. If I see a spider physically, I just do not compute. I do not function. I am just gone. Thanks, Serenity. I did not need to know that.
Okay, I lost. Well, I guess I'll see ya, huh? No. Fine, take back the cool medal.
What if you see a spider emotionally, metaphorically, spiritually, sexually? The last one only counts if it's like smexy art, Mike. Because Spider Queen descriptions and like fandom art, that is its own separate category. I'm talking about if I see an actual spider, real life, and I can almost like reach out a hand and touch it. At that point, that's when I unsubscribe from life. If it's in fiction, then it's fine. Who are you? Oh, are you the one who picked on Dokugamon? You're after my lovely, cool trophy, aren't you? Well, it belongs to strong and elegant old me. It's really a... No! No! I do not condone this. Oh, for... You know what? I saw that last night because I was looking up some RPG games to add to my Steam wishlist. I did add one that looked amazing. And it's being compared, or at least Steam says it's like similar to Baldur's Gate. I'll post it in our group chat later once I'm not distracted and whatnot. But I saw the Garden of Banban shit and I'm like, why are they still making these games? Those games make me so unbelievably angry. Like, I can't even begin to describe it. I enjoy watching other YouTubers playing through these games, so I can feel like a sense of justified rage that they are just as similarly angry about those games as I am. There's a new cozy, relaxed game on the new and trending page. Check it out, Whisper of the House. Looks cute and cozy. I feel like I saw that, but I'm not sure if it's what I'm thinking of. I'm gonna look that up myself after this. Mike, did you not see? What did Mike not see? Oh, you already bought the game, didn't you? I wear glasses and I still can't see shit. Alright, Mike, you missed this part when I was talking about it. They dropped a dev vlog for Repo today. There's gonna be new monsters that they're adding in October. Just like the day before Halloween.
Ah! Oh no, I hate you!
Give me back that trophy, bitch. It's not yours. No thanks. And I don't feel like walking, so we're gonna teleport out of here. Do, 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 do. Bum bum ba bum. Ooh, also, I did the downloads for the TCG card shop workers mod. As soon as like the stream is over, Kathy is being added to my store, Mike. This will be another thing I actually have physically stolen from you now. First Kenny, now Kathy. Who else will I steal from the card shop lore? I'm in the wrong farm island. Yay, you got back the trophy and medal. Sayo, thank you. You're the best. I'm going to become even more wild. But I don't like spiders. Now go get your reward. You hear that, Serenities? Bears don't like spiders either. So the sexy workers thing is like a little janky to me. Apparently what you're supposed to do is download the Q pack separately and change the config file to read it over. Yeah, I haven't actually added it yet. I've just gotten all the downloads and stuff done, and I was trying to figure out how to install the mods, but then my brain decided to nope out of being able to understand words. So I was probably gonna like bug everyone on call later. But I'm stupid and can't figure out how to do that, so what I did was download the Q pack and overwrite the NSFW1. So the game thinks it's playing the NSW one, but it's really playing the cute one because the files got swapped. Ah, smart. Okay, Andromon, you should be the next one to have a quest, I think. No? Oh, I guess Williamon has 2 quests for me then. Do 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 do. Stop Mega Kabuterimon. Stop Mega Kabuterimon's duel at Registered Jungle. Find and talk to Woodmon in the farm. The laws of cute and lewd in my store are being held together with duct tape and hope. You know what? Valid. You know, I'm almost kind of tempted to restart my store just because I now have a better understanding of how the game runs and works, but at the same time I'm attached to what I have. Because if I knew better about the card grading system, I would have done card grading so much earlier on. And also framed posters because they're insane and edited all 72 of them. Yeah, but look how well they turned out. Oh jeez, I should have eaten something. I'm getting hungry all of a sudden. It must be the heat. Hey, Sayo! My friend Mega Kabuterimon is going to have a duel with Synduramon, who is very strong. I don't think Mega Kabuterimon is strong enough to win. Do you think you could go see Mega Kabuterimon and stop the duel? Mega Kabuterimon is in Registered Jungle. Why are we going out of our way to stop these guys from making poor life decisions? Woodmon now played, apparently, by Fat Albert. Hey, 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 it's Fat Albert! That's as deep as I can make my voice without it hurting. At least hurting too much. I just heard the delay on stream for me doing that, and it sounds hilarious in my ear. Wow, you and Ness imitate Found Out Albert the exact same. That's weird. Huh! Next time I'm gonna call. You know what? I'm gonna ask her about that on Fatal Monday. You know, just because we pointed out the deep voice thing.
What do you want? You're disrupting my training! Woodmon asked you to stop the duel? Are you saying I can't beat Sinduramon? Don't insult me! I trained harder! I'll show you how strong I am!
You know what? Fun fact, no! Mega Kabuterimon was actually supposed to be blue. For whatever reason, they turned him red. Because I fucking can, that's why. And I'm tired of all, like, trying to do, like, these deep voices. My voice doesn't go deep. I have a high-pitched voice. So I'm just gonna take it and run. He now has a squeaky voice. He is a mouse. He's like the Doberman from Up when his voice modulator just breaks. My voice doesn't go deep. Sounds like your voice wasn't popular in high school. I didn't fucking talk to anyone in high school. I hated everyone. I kept to my small clique of friends who I don't really talk to except for two now. And I just didn't talk to anyone unless absolutely necessary. I think I had like the resting deadpan bitch voice and face when I was in high school. That's the best way I can kind of describe it. But at least I wasn't the most hated kid in my class, so I'll take that as a win. And it is getting warm in my room, but I prepared. I have a fan this time. Well, I also had a fan last time, but I know for a fact that this thing won't pick up on my mic, so I can enjoy life. Okay, yeah, we are starting from the top.
You're too strong! I guess I need to train some more. Okay, I'll cancel the duel. Would you mind telling Sinduramon the duel is off? He's further down that way. I'm gonna stay here and keep training.
Serenity, why can you not breathe? Are you alright? What was I checking? Right, I need to move moves around. That's what I was doing. Nope. Oh, had to change out my laundry. Ah. And I'm assuming, oh yeah, you're still sick. Yeah, I can understand how that would be draining. And tiring. You know what will cure your illness, Serenity? Sit down and have a taco. Tacos make everything better. I hope Sinjurmon's down this way. I can't remember if he's up or down. Haha, I went the right way. At least I'm hoping I'm going the right way. There was technically another pathway back the way I came. I do not wish to fight you. Please go away. I am not in need of training and or grinding right now. There you are, you giant overcooked turkey. Also, did anyone else know that Plants vs. Zombies is finally getting a proper remaster on Steam? Is it? I know it. I'm pretty sure I bought the game recently. I didn't realize it was getting another one. Apparently EA just gives zero fucks about advertising and I'm still angry. I'm angry that because of them, we're never going to get a third Alice Madness game. Or American McGee's Alice game, I should say. What kind of voice do I want to give this guy?
What? Who are you? What do you want? You know Metal Commentary Man? What? The duel's off! I see. He still needs more training. We are rivals, and duel to see how much we've grown. But if he wants to get stronger, I should train too. It's time to train. Farewell!
After stream, send me the link for that. I'm kind of curious. Although, actually, you know what? I meant to ask you about this, Mike. When you were playing through Alice Madness Returns, did you ever think about playing the first one? Because from my understanding, the very first Alice, or American McGee Alice game plays similar to like an old Doom game. And I feel like you might enjoy that more than the platformer. Finally doesn't look like shit. And Shadow's just out here attacking Serenity's toes. Do your toes, like, just smell delicious to her? That one is harder to get. Yeah, I wasn't too sure how easy or difficult it would be to get it, but I figured I would at least ask him if he would consider playing that one. The zoomies. Hey, Saya! I heard Metacopiterimon didn't go through with the duel, and that Sindermon was actually a good rival. I'm so relieved! Thank you! Now, get your reward at Dark Center! Yeah, so funny thing about that, throughout the entire time I was playing Madness Returns, I was thinking about the CV11 video, which is about the first game, so I actually know that one. Yeah, I was listening to a breakdown of the lore for Madness Returns, and I never heard about the first game, like, at all. I knew it was referenced in Madness, because that's the second one. But I knew nothing about the first, so when this video was breaking down the story, I got to hear all the lore details and the game mechanics for it. I'm like, if this plays more like a shooter type thing, then you might enjoy that a bit more than the stupid platforming. It's less Doom-like, but it definitely plays closer to a third-person shooter. Yeah. You also have more options for weapons, and there's boss fights. And it upsets me greatly that there's not going to be a third to kind of finish off the story of the series. I got the item Flower Cannon. Considering that's Lilymon's signature move, that needs to go on. Also, Serenity, didn't I ask to be reminded about getting a horror game? Where is this Flower Cannon? You know, I'm trying to think, which game did you ask it to be reminded of? There it is. I also got an obelisk, and I think it's a dark-centered item or equipment. Oh, it's Ogiri something. Oh, right! The visual novel type game that we were talking about yesterday. No, I want the obelisk. I don't know why I'm yelling. Why does anyone know why they're yelling? Game. Oh, there we go. Yanmamon wants tasty water. Ask Shogun Gekamon and Loop Swamp to make tasty water. I don't want to go back there. Fucking hate that place. Yanmamon's in Dark Square. Do I have to go back to Loop Swamp? I really don't want to go back there.
Zyle, how are you? I need your help. I want some tasty waters. I want my friends to drink it also. Tasty water used to be everywhere, but now you have to make it. Shogun Gekamon in Loop Swamp can make some. Zyle, please go ask him to make some.
Doo-doo, doom-doom, ba-dum, ba-bum. You know, I think I might do the Union Quest after this, because I don't need a palate cleanser after being in this stupid area. I fucking hate this place so much. Considering how late game this is for a side quest, you're gonna make me fetch things in this stupid swamp, aren't you? To lower my dusk in a bit. I've been standing this entire time, which is great for my back. But at the same time, it's hot, heat rises, and I'm dying. Nah, I'm gonna lower my dusk while I'm trying to run from this fight. And of course I run on the first fucking try. The longer I play this game, I realize something. If I want things to go my way, I just have to start complaining more. Who are you? You want tasty water? Then go find a Digibranch. If you find one, I'll make the water for you. Okay, I'm not going in that whirlpool just yet. I want to check what's up. Dusk has been successfully lowered. Whew. Okay, there's no way for it to be up here. I have no idea where this item is, and I'm starting to realize I'm gonna be here a while, aren't I? I should have made a snack before I did this. Take away some of the edge about being in this horrible location. But did I? No. I just wanted to get my stream in. So I was excited that I didn't think. Really? Just a sliver? I want to leave this place. You know what? I did pick up an item recently that supposedly, and I say this with quotation marks, makes it easier for you to run away. I don't know how true this is. Moderately increases flee rate during battle. I don't know how accurate this is. Because I put equipment on Miranda like a couple streams back that boosts her accuracy. And she did nothing but miss the entire time up until she evolved. So I don't trust you, game. I don't trust a single word that comes out of your mouth right now. And again, also according to this game, Chief Glare is now a woman, and Chief Julia is also Chief Glare, because no one bothered to double check the spelling in this game. I am not a leading service. I would like to flee. I just went back in a huge ass fucking circle, didn't I? I should have brought Caspian when I was here. I could have grinded some XP for him. Because he needs all the aquatic XP he can get. Please be the Digibranch. Thank God! I don't want to be here. Shalmon, get out of my way. Do not block me from my escape attempts. Well, so far, I've escaped every single battle we've gotten into, but I'm still not gonna hold my breath. Please just let me get to the thing. I wanted to click the thing. I want to get out of this place. Not fight tadpoles and ghosts. You know what I always thought it a little bit weird? So Automamon, that blue tadpole looking thing, it's considered a rookie Digimon, but when you look at it from other perspectives, they treat it as it's like an in training. And I guess it kind of makes sense because tadpole frog type situation, but the frog evolutions are champion and ultimate respectively, so why don't they just keep using it correctly as a rookie? And all of a sudden, I am really out of breath. Jeez. I know when I was doing that voice for Yanmamon, I was like holding my breath slightly. And now I just feel out of breath. I haven't done jack shit. Why am I out of breath? Then again, I am also complaining a lot, so. Take your stupid branch and give me the water. Let me out of this place. You found the Digibranch, then first get some water from the swamp. Next, crush the branch, put it in the water and stir, then wrap it up in my leaf. Strain it, and it's finished! All of this for some purified water. And they could not boil it? Why couldn't they just boil the swamp water? There's plenty to share with everyone. I will be immensely happy if I never have to come back here again. I can just feel my life energy just like slowly leaving my body anytime I go to that stupid swamp.
Oh, you got some tasty waters? You got a lot. I'll give some to my friends. Everyone will hear about the tasty water and gather Loom Swamp.
Why? Why would anyone want to go there? It is an awful, awful place. Your reward is at Dark Center. Go get it there. Thank you. Screw you, Yanmamon, and your stupid tasty water. Stupid swamp water. I promise I'm done complaining. I just really hate Loop Swamp. I hate going back there every single time. And all of my repressed anger and frustration with that area comes flooding back. Now, I need to know which quest is for the Union, and that will decide whether or not I'm continuing this, because if it's the quest I'm thinking of, there's a lot of cutscene stuff, and I'm not in the mood for a lot of cutscene stuff right now. Search the Digi area. I'm going to have to double check that to make sure if it's the one I'm thinking of. Because quite frankly, I don't want to be doing a lot of voices back to back to back. Search the Digi area. Okay, yeah, it is definitely the long-ass cutscene one that I'm thinking of. So, you know what? I'm gonna save that for next week. Because, quite frankly, I'm going to have to do a lot of voices, and you know what? I think that might be a fun way to start off the next stream. So let's just save here. Next week, I think the next Digimon stream will be on... I'm thinking Wednesday. I'm thinking next Wednesday we do more Digimon. I always like to double check that my save, that I do the save, because I don't trust the first time stream or save. Anyways, thank you everyone for joining me for like this short 1 hour stream of just doing some side quests. I will be back on Tuesday with Dave the Diver, because I want to start that as quickly as I can, because I am excited. Because my boy Dave, he needs love. And someone in his corner to fight for him while all these other characters are bullying him. And I just need to express how wonderful Dave the Diver is as a game. Now, aside from what I'm doing on my channel here, on Saturday night, I'll be joining my dear friend Nest for some more Pokemon Crystal, and I'll also be joining her again on Monday for some more Fatal Frame. So hopefully I can see you guys there, watch us get scared by spooky ghosts, or we go and battle stupid Claire and watch her have a hissy fit because she can't accept losing. But that's enough for me. I will see you guys all again soon, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye!